Didn't take much time, like 5 minutes. Let's see. So we have spawn enemy dummy. I can remove this, of course. I'm gonna remove that. I can remove the minions completely so that they don't freaking walk over here. Toggle minion spawn. There we go. They're all dead. And this thing has... Alright, so first of all, let's just test, I don't know, an 80 carry. Something like that. Late game 80 carry is gonna have around this much health, around 100 armor. More or less, right? Alright, that's perfect. So this is going to be the first test. This is more or less what I would build, but this is more defensive. If I wanted more damage, I would definitely go for Collector or something else, right? So you could get more damage here for sure. But let's see. Okay, during ult, that last Q didn't go off. During ult, 29,000 damage. Now, what was your build? I don't know which item to drop. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Essence Reaver. Essence Reaver. Profane Hydra. Mortal Reminder. Phantom Dancer and Kraken Slayer. Something like this. Hold on. Oh. Phantom Dancer and Kraken Slayer. I need to check Kraken Slayer because this could be potentially... Yeah, I mean, but like this is going to be good for DPS, but you will never ever. You know why you could potentially have more damage or similar? Because you use this. You will never continuously hit someone over and over and over again. Like this is just a big this item inflates this build's damage a lot. This is the reason why. This could be the reason why. I'm gonna check this last. After I test this, I'm gonna check the previous build with Kraken Slayer instead of BT, and we'll see. Yeah, it's a little bit more because of Kraken Slayer. Oh, Kraken Slayer just did 5,000. I didn't use Profane Hydra thingy, but this would do whatever, almost nothing. Alright, now let's go back to this, but instead of BT... And keep in mind that this version is much more tanky. Instead of BT, we're gonna get this, and let's see again. Voorhees and... What am I missing? Alright. Navori versus IE? Yeah, I'm gonna test that out. Yeah, this crit does more. Only Kraken Slayer inflates that damage, but you will never use that ever. You will never, as Crit Nasus, just keep on freaking hitting someone for 15 seconds in a row. It's just never gonna happen. So crit does more. Single Q, like we saw more or less. Let's see the IE now. This is a, I mean, but nah, doesn't make sense, man. You won't ever just, like, look, first of all, like, as Crit Nasus, you Q someone twice and they're already dead, right? This could make a little bit more sense against tanks, but it still wouldn't make sense. Alright, let's see IE. I don't even remember how much damage. It was like 34,000 or something like that, right? Okay, let's see. IE blows cock. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. It doesn't even give you ability haste. Navori does. Yeah, that's with buffed IE. It does less damage and it doesn't give you ability haste, so there's just no shot. Alright, what else? Let's test his build, but without Kraken Slayer. So, IE, what else there was? Phantom Slayer. This again, Kraken is gonna inflate your damage, but in a realistic situation, you're never gonna have that. So, this and one more. Immortal Reminder. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as no, it's worse. As expected, nothing can be better than this. This just multiplies your stacks. It gets even stronger with more stacks. I mean, you'll essentially never get 800, more than 800 in the game. It's usually going to be 6, 7, 800, something like that, right? But because the game just are too one-sided and they just end. But let's see. Try Eclipse and TH. What is TH? An Eclipse? No, why would I even say that? why do I even try that? Lethality won't be stronger, guy. I mean, look, I can show you full lethality build. Look, this, that, this. I don't know. Where's this thing? That, and I don't know, Axiom Arc or something. I don't know. We'll do the highest damage, but they're all freaking similar. Alright, let's go. It's like 9,000 less than Navori's. And it's squishier. Because that build with Navori's was like with shield bow too. So the only world where Kraken exists is there's a super tank on an enemy late game. It's still probably not worth it. Because you're gonna build Kraken, you will have over time a little bit more damage, but you won't have, for example, Bloodthirster, so you will lose half of your lifesteal or something. I would still go for like lifesteal, crit into lifesteal, something like that. Probably still be better. All right, let's test. I mean, that's it really, unless you just want to test something else, guys, since we're in the game. I'd rather play this than ranked. BT versus Collector. A Collector will do more. Period. Right? Alright, let's do the previous one real fast, because I don't even remember the number without Kraken Slayer anymore. No. Without, yeah, Kraken Slayer. This and and this. Wait, did I mess up? Something like that, right? Did I kept on pressing Q for too long? I think we're fine. I messed up? One more time. Oh, frick. Crap, wait, give me a second. Okay, 28,000. More or less, it's fine. This is more or less what it was. Could be always like a mini lag or something like that, or I could not perfectly click the thing. This is what it was pretty much. Now a collector. A collector has to do more damage. There's no way. You get lethality, right? Yeah, something like, yeah. This works. This works well because you get one lethality item at the same time that gives you crit. Works extremely well into low armor targets. Like, this guy is not really left with a lot after this and after that. This guy is left with like 30 armor or something like this, right? So I penetrate pretty much majority. This is a big damage increase. Is there anything else here? You know, one day I was thinking about Terminus for a second, but there's no way that freaking... There's no way. It doesn't provide crit, right? There's no reason to test that. There's no reason to test that. I don't know about this. Probably no. You know, just out of curiosity. Just because I'm curious. No. No. Just don't use on-hit effects. You know what could be broken with this? This could be broken with look. I'm gonna sell this, let's just say. This could be a lot of damage now. It's a lot, but not even as much as I expected. You just lose damage because you lose crit, man. I'm sorry. It's 100% crit is the way to go. Unless you, of course, wanted to get for like a last item, a tank item could totally be fine, by the way. Because in the end, let's just say that you build full crit, right? And you build items like these. And the last item, for example, you buy something like this because you're just getting stomped by a magic damage user, like Cassiopeia or something. With this item, you all of a sudden win against her, right? Because, boom, you have 150, you get 2 shields, you get another shield from shield bow, You get ult, you have 220 magic resistance, 4k life. You're actually a freaking tank right now. I'm not even joking. With one tank item, you're actually a freaking anti-magic tank currently. In one shield, second shield, shield from freaking overheal, which is going to be 440 health right now, right? You get a lot of tankiness, bro. And you still have a lot of damage. Better than the QSS item? That depends. Sometimes against Malzahar it's gonna be QSS for sure. Against something like Cast, this could be better. Or against heavy AP. If you have problems, then, you know, if you have more than just one guy to deal with. But the highest damage build, like just screams to be this crit build. Of course, you get more damage with this, but again, against tankier targets, you're not really going to see a big difference. But I mean, you still have the execute here, right? So that's pretty nice. But this, if you want to have, I mean, we have, look, we have freaking 51% lifesteal right now. So like, let me show you. So we're sitting at, we're sitting at 700 health, and now we're sitting at 1.6k health. It's like when you're actually ulting, you're just healing to full in like a second and a half or something, right? Would be even more interesting, honestly, if... How does it compare to Spirit? That was almost 1k. Yeah, it does make a difference. Spirit's still okay, but it doesn't heal as much anymore. But Spirit obviously gives you other stats, right? But I feel like these crit items are by far the best. You know what the other thing? I think you could, instead of this, get BT, but that is very expensive. That's the problem. But instead of this, you could technically get BT and get Sterx last. For tenacity too. That is also an option. I don't even know if that would be tankier though than something like Rukern last. Like if that was, because look, the important thing to realize, this does not really give you more damage than this. This AD doesn't really matter that much. This extra, I don't know, 30 AD or something, only when you're above 70% health to begin with. I think that this item is giga overrated. So, but you can't buy a shield bow with Sterx. If you could, oh shit. Number one, that build is giga expensive. Number two is, I like this item, man. I really like this item. It's 530 shield. 530 shield. The item is cheap. It gives you lifesteal. It gives you basically what you need. It is good. I like it. Sterx also sounds great on paper, but again, 90-second cooldown. Sadly, that's not a big deal. Like that's not really a big problem. Yeah, but like this is the core build. Like fourth item this or third item before this. Either way, depending on what you need. If you're dealing into tanks, then you can totally get this second. This third, I mean. Like this is first and this is second, and that's how it is. Now you only get 40%, 80%. Yeah, but again, in some cases you can get Bloodthirster last to get you to 100%. And in some cases you can get something like this, QSS with some defense. And in some cases you can get something defensive, like if you really need, like this or this or Renduin's anti-crit. All options are fine. And maybe, is there anything else here that doesn't blow ass? Hold on.
Mortis.
Nah, that's it really. I don't see anything else here. People wanted me to try this. You know what? Let's see if that will give me like an extra bonk or something. This does not count as a champion? Or what? But I hear when it's used. Is that bugged? I think we found a bug, guys. This actually doesn't work when you're already stacking crit or something. I don't know. So again, I can clearly hear this being procced. I think it's just straight up bugged. No, I think it is. Go under tower? But why though? I mean, this item had freaking 7 million bugs, by the way, on release anyway. So, oh, what about Spear of Shojin? There we go. This is another damage multiplier. This is the second item in the game after Navoris, and after that, I don't think there's anything else that can. Okay, actually, never mind. There are more items. I forgot about the AP items like this, right? You can increase your damage from stacks by percentage. But let's see this though. You know, that was more damage than the freaking Bloodthirster, which is not surprising at all, by the way. But again, you will get full value of this after a little bit of time, not instantly, because you need to get stacks for. I mean, oh, wow, this lasts for a long time. Wait, how? Okay. Okay, I lied. You get 4 stacks almost instantly. Yeah, it's more damage than crit, actually. It's less sustained though, no? It is, but Spear of Shojin is... How expensive is that? Well, that's 300 gold less, right? I mean, I know that at this point in the game it doesn't really matter, but this is another item that gives a shitload. It gives 300 health too. Bork will be useless, obviously. This will be useless. No. Marksman items, we checked everything, I guess, except for this thing, which I don't really care about that, realistically speaking. Dev Dance for resets? No. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we're not gonna figure out anything else. It's just these 4 items, the highest damage items in the game. Not this, but this gives a massive amount of tankiness at the same time. This is like this is legitimately like Giant's belt and a half. Like, how could you not buy this for this value? You get crit, you get AD, you get lifesteal, which is amazing too, and you get Giant's belt and a half. Like more than 3 ruby crystals. 3.5 ruby crystals. This is huge. Again, you have second option. I think that someone probably could test a build like this. But then again, I don't know where you buy it. The thing is that if you buy this third or fourth, you stop stacking crit. You're only sitting at 40% or 55 if you buy one extra cloak. And you're sitting on it, right? And then you're only going to get like a massive amount of damage towards late game if you have 6 items. But in this thing, you instantly get crit and lifesteal and a shield. Sure, it's not as big as Sterik's. Sterik's shield is way better. But this is still good, man. I like this more, I think. I don't know. Karn, how do you flash Q someone the fastest? Do you hold any buttons clicks? No, there is no. The only thing that where you can save time if you're trying to E flash someone. You can kind of reset the animation by just pressing things as quickly as possible, and before your character even stops using the animation, you already flash Q someone. But there is a problem with this strategy. If you do it too fast, you will flash Q before your E even goes off. If you have a good ping. Like right here. This was without E, I'm pretty sure. This time I didn't even Q. I keep on resetting. Yeah, this was without E because I just did it too fast. But other than that, there is nothing else. You can just flash Q, right? And that's it. There's nothing to do. This was definitely way before E dropped. Just hover the cursor over, flash and press Q. No right click. No, there's no need. Unless you want to do a combo, you can E flash auto attack and Q, right? But that requires a good ping, and also as you can see, there's a problem because if you press Q before that, if you press E before that, the thing is that your Q kind of cancels your E animation. The auto attack doesn't. Look. Actually, it does. Never mind. You can kind of auto. I didn't even know that. Wow. You can auto attack like. Wow. You can auto attack. You can cancel. You can cancel animation like Riven kinda. If you just press E. If you just press auto attack one time. Wait, hold on. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. That's weird. Oh, I have mana here. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can reset auto attack. You can cancel your E animation even after flash like Riven. That's crazy. I didn't know that you could do that on Nasus. You don't have to wait. Yeah. Look. Every time it's auto attack plus Q. Wow, I didn't know that. Holy moly. Although I doubt it's gonna be very useful in actual game for one simple reason. People don't freaking stand like this dummy in place. So you need to be in you know, it's in a realistic situation you will use something like that very rarely, but maybe it's because I have little tempo and it feels that way. I don't even freaking know. I need stacks to drop. Hold on. No, I did. Well, why did I get 6 stacks instantly now? Excuse me? Oh, okay. I thought they all drop simultaneously. No, but I still did reset my auto attack there, for sure. I don't even know anymore. Whatever. I'm out. That's it for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, though, the schedule might be interesting. And let me check something. Because tomorrow is the big day of the league reveal, and I want to stream that for Path of Exile. And it starts in exactly 23 hours. So it's going to be 9 p.m. GMT +1. Now we have 10 p.m. Starts in 23 hours. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna stream League like normal, and then we're gonna watch the reveal. We're gonna change to Path of Exile. We're gonna watch the reveal, and then there's going to be, I believe, like interview with Ziggy as usual. And during this interview, I'm probably gonna grab something to eat. And after the interview, we're gonna read patch notes. I think that's what we're gonna do in the end. So, but yeah, I'll let you know on Discord exactly what the schedule is gonna be and when I'm gonna start streaming. Discord over here. If you want to join, feel free. And see you tomorrow, boys. Hopefully, I mean, I need to stop saying that because the games will not get better. That's the thing. They will not get better, right? We just have to try. We just have to. I need to do one thing. I need to try to find how to have fun when everyone is running it down every game, and it's going to be difficult. But I need to figure this out. All right, take care, guys. Peace.